Welcome back to Trends and Friends. I am joined by Joshua and Steven to discuss the first annual Bikes for Amtrykes. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
I feel like I messed it up. We were talking about it before the break, and I feel like I still butchered it.
You did great.
So for people who have no idea, what is this event?
So, real quick backstory. I was actually looking for a realtor, and the Summerfest for Ambucks was coming up, and he said, hey, look, you ride bikes. Is this something you would be interested in? Long story short, a bunch of us from the club, we went to Summerfest, and you cannot see those vets and those children's faces and not fall in love and want to be a part of this event. And so Josh and I started talking. 1 week went into two, and the next thing you know, we're having our first annual charity event this coming Saturday.
That is amazing. So it's coming together. It came together beautifully.
He does most of the work. I'm just the pretty face. But he's got a drive, and what we've managed to pull together, the sponsors, the people that are on board with this, the food trucks, the businesses, the donations. It's amazing when you go out there and you start talking about 100% of the proceeds is going back to the children and the vets.
That's amazing. So Joshua, tell us about your role in this and how it's been putting this event on for the first time.
As Steven said, I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, and a mutual friend of ours shared a post on Facebook of Steven's that he was looking for a shop. I thought, you know what, I'll reach out to him and see if we can't help him out, and asked if they were into doing charity stuff. Again, they ended up at Summerfest, moved, and now we're doing Bikers for Amtryke. So this event is, we're looking at raising thousands upon thousands of dollars. All the proceeds do go back to Lubbock, Monterey, Ambucks for an Amtryke. For those that don't know what an Amtryke is, an Amtryke is essentially it's a mobility device for those that are disabled. So for the children, the youth, the adults, the veterans. If, for example, a lot of people are going to be familiar with our Amtryke that can be pedaled with the hands. It's also our logo for Bikers for Amtrykes that was also up on the flyer a minute ago. So yeah, it is a mobility device for those with disabilities. And the other thing that we do with Ambucks is we also donate in the form of scholarships to the Texas Tech Health Science Center for therapy majors.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so, yeah, Saturday's gonna be quite an event. We're gonna have food trucks, we're gonna have a bouncy house, face painting for the kids. It will be a family-friendly event. So those in the family that have a motorcycle, come out to Red Dirt Motorcycles and bring the family to last call, and we'll have a grand time.
And if this is something you want to get on board with and you actually cannot make the event, bikersforcauses.org, you can go on, click the link, and donations can be made online.
Perfect. Well, like they said, the information is on the screen. This sounds like a great event with a great cause. So glad that you all are doing this. And thank you so much for being here to tell me about it, even though I may have butchered the name. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more after the break.